A few rich kids decided to fly a plane without a pilot. The plane accidentally rose into the sky. Just as they felt excited, the power system suddenly failed. Luckily, the plane kept flying, but the collision radar was out of order. That meant they could not detect what was around them to avoid crashing. The man quickly called the ground station, but no one answered. He had to connect the backup circuit. While checking the system, the man found a banana peel. The next second, a hand reached out from the darkness. The man shouted for his teammates. Soon, they caught a stowaway and fixed the power again. But the radar still did not work. The stowaway quickly explained that he had done nothing. He said he was just a homeless man looking for food. They needed to land right away. But at that moment, the stowaway pointed a gun and said they could not land. A woman refused to listen. One teammate jumped in to block her. A black man took the chance to grab the gun. They finally brought the stowaway under control. But the teammate was badly hurt. They had to land as soon as possible and take him to a hospital. As they got close to the next city, something terrifying happened. Another plane flew right above their heads. Many planes circled in the sky above the city. It seemed their radars were broken too. The next second, a disaster happened in front of their eyes. Everyone was terrified. They quickly flew higher to escape and chose to land in another city. But the injured teammate passed out. Only the woman with some medical training could help. Luckily, she removed the bullet safely. As they got closer to the next city, the air grew hotter. Right after they broke through the clouds, they saw green light from the ground. As the plane moved closer, the outside temperature became extreme. They had no choice but to keep flying. While changing the cabin air, snowflakes floated in. Even though it was very hot outside, the black man grabbed a handful. It turned out to be ash. They slowly walked into the cockpit. In the distance, they saw a mushroom cloud that never faded. At that moment, the woman's phone rang. War had started. The ground had been hit by 11 nuclear bombs. Based on the data, they had to fly 300 kilometers over the sea to escape the radiation zone. But they did not have enough fuel. They had to reduce the plane's weight. Soon, they threw out all the tables, chairs, and stools. But it was still not enough. The man came up with an idea. He wanted to remove one engine. He climbed out into the strong wind. The airflow was so violent that he could not move. He had to swing his axe from a distance. He finally damaged the engine, but his teammate was losing control of the direction. The man still could not cut the far end of the engine. He had to cut the safety rope. The wind slammed him into the engine. He used all his strength to swing the last strike. In that moment, he flew away with the engine. The plane finally escaped the land and headed toward the sea. But one last question remained: how could they land safely?